Welcome back. It is Sunday, the 1st of February. We finally made it to February 2026, and we've got a lot of things to do today. I'm back in the front bedroom. I need to do the final socket that's behind the bed. What me and the missus also did last night is we test fitted our new blinds to go shutters. So we've got all of these fitted here. I'm going to take these off again so that we don't cover them in dust because they're brand new and quite expensive. So first job today is to shut all these, take them off their brackets, store them somewhere safe, and then move the bed so I can chase in that socket there and just reorganize a little bit in here. And then we are also underneath in the living room, we are going to change the radiator that's in the bay. So yeah, let's get started. Right, so we moved the bed out. We've marked the back box on this wall. So now I'm going to connect up the angle grinder to my dust extractor and we will chase this one out. And then hopefully we can feed some wires over. But actually, once I've chased this out, I need to drain the central heating system. And then once the central heating system is draining, I can come back and connect this up. Right, so I've chased out what I can access with the angle grinder. And now I'm going to use my SDS drill with a chasing bit to chase out the rest of this wall. Let's get this bit done. Oh, and downstairs in the meantime, I've started draining the central heating system, so that will take about half hour, 45 minutes. So let's get cracking with this bit. And it's as easy as that. So you want to chase it so it's sitting flush and there's not tons of movement behind it. And then what I'm going to do, just going to chase this corner out as well so that we've got a bit better access to feed our wires in. And then that's that chase done. And we will clear it all up and start feeding some wires in. Let's go. Right, so we put a couple of fixings in there. As you can see, that's 0.3 degrees out, so that would be easy to level with the faceplate. And that's that bit done. I now need to clear this area up and try and gain access for our wires that are over there. I think I'm going to end up needing to take this floorboard up. So let's clear it up, and that's absolutely fine. As you can see from above, it is behind the finished surface, which is what we want. Let's make some more progress. Right, so this socket has now been wired to the ring main 2, so this is like the return leg. As you can see, it's gone through all the joists. I've done it nice and low in the joist because that's where the boiler's going to go. Tucked it behind there, all the way under here, up, wired it to the socket, and then the next one that's come out of that I've just left unwired behind so that I can switch the electric on when I need to and I not have to do it. I've also bonded out the chase and I just need to fill these bits later on, and I put a bit of bonding in that bit down the end. So now what I'm going to do is just get the last nails out of that floorboard, put the floorboard back down, and then I need to go downstairs into the living room and remove the rad. Now that's been draining for a couple of hours now while I've been getting this done. And then as you can see down here, that is the coiled up feed, which will then connect to the rest of the return when we finally come back to doing this. But what this means is once I take all these floorboards up ready for the chipboard, I can rewire the light in the living room, put the floor down, and then I won't have to take the floor back up, fingers crossed, to be able to wire back into this because we've already got it there. But yeah, let's put the floorboard back down and go downstairs. Right, so back in the living room, Bentley's come to give us a hand, good boy. Got the new radiator in here, just taken the old one off. Now I'm going to do the same as I did last Sunday, fit the brackets on here, measure the centre of their first row of brackets, and then I think they're 750mm apart, but we will double check just to make sure. And then we'll start fitting some brackets onto the wall, get the radiator hung, and then we'll have a look at the pipe work, because as you can see, it's in underneath this floor. There's only tiny little access holes, so I'm just going to see what I can do. Again, this, like the bedroom, is going to be temporary, because when all this comes, all the hardwood floor comes up, we will replace all of the pipe work to all of the rads, just so it's nice and new. So yeah, let's get some brackets added on and get this rad fitted. Right, and just like that, the rad is now fitted to the wall. What I use to, as these don't come with fixings, I use the Fisher Duo Power 10mm plugs with, how long is the, and it's 107mm bolts. So they're pretty long, they're pretty strong. So we've got that on there now. As you can see, exactly the same as the bedroom. The pipe is fouling the corner of the rad. So I'm going to uncover the end of these, and I'm going to make a little, put the thermostatic radiator valves in, and then I'm going to decide what I'm going to do with that pipe work. But yeah, looks really good. Let's get on with doing some piping. And that is another rad done. We have refilled up the central heating system and bled all the rads. As you can see, it's perfectly level. This is my temporary pipe work, which will do the job. It's lovely and warm. Just need to clean up the floor there and there. And then yeah, that's another weekend done, ready for tidying tomorrow, plasterer coming on Tuesday, and then I'm looking forward to showing you the transformation of the front bedroom once they've finished plastering as well. So thanks for watching, really appreciate that. If you could like and subscribe if you want to follow the journey, and we will see you soon.